Hey guys, Josh with Far West China. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I've got Trevor James, aka the Food Ranger, with us here for an interview. This is a guy, if you've never heard of him before, he has over 700,000 YouTube subscribers, over 80 million lifetime views. He goes all around Asia, from Malaysia to Thailand to Singapore, here in China, trying out different street foods. And he's been here in Xinjiang over the past month. So I caught up with him. I wanted to ask, what's it like being a video blogger? What did he think about Xinjiang? And what are his plans? This guy's crazy for this next year, the plans that he has. You're gonna want to hear that. And finally, if you wait to the very end, he's gonna try out one of my favorite street food snacks here in Xinjiang. So let's go ahead and get to it. Hey, and here we are. This is Trevor and Ting. Trevor, better known as the Food Ranger. I've been really excited to meet you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for coming over.
Thank you for having us here. It's been a wonderful time in Xinjiang.
Yeah. I wanted to give everybody kind of a little bit of a, I guess you'd call it a behind the snes look at what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
You've been creating videos for what, 3 years?
Yeah,
now?
about 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's been your favorite part of, traveling around Asia and filming these videos?
I would say definitely, without a doubt, it is sharing with our audience the friendliness of the local people.
Yeah.
The smiles, the really positive energy, and of course it's about food as well, delicious street food, but there's always people behind it. And I really like showing our audience that people are friendly around the world.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter where you go, you can really have a great time with friendly locals and delicious food.
Is there something that you've eaten that you would say, and we've got a lady that wants to be part of this video as well. Hi. Is there, there we go. All right, is there something that you'd say that you wouldn't eat ever again that you have, that you've eaten on your travels?
Yeah, probably I wouldn't have the bull penis soup in Penang. That was a little too rubbery.
Yeah, I would imagine.
And when we were in Lanzhou last winter, we went to a night market and there was these whole steamed lamb heads on the street, and there was no seasoning. And the vendor just stuck his blade in and cracked it open, and there was the brain just waiting for your chopsticks to sort of pull it out, and it just sort of oozed out when you tried it, and it was disgusting. It was disgusting.
That doesn't sound very good.
I could do it with a masala curry in India, but unseasoned.
Just by itself.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do it.
Now, Ting, you're behind the camera most of the time, is that right? Do you eat all this food as well?
No, I choose the good food.
The good food. One of the questions that I know a lot of people ask in the comments of your videos, and I was curious as well, I see your videos and you put this massive amount of food on the plates, right? And it, like breakfast, I think in Turpan, you had like 4 different plates of things, and you're eating so much, and people are like, how do you stay so thin? And it's a good question. How do you stay so thin?
Most of the time, we do our best to finish what we order, but when we're not filming, it's usually just 1 or 2 dishes. Yeah. And we don't eat like that normally. It's just to show the audience, our viewers, what you can eat when you travel. Yeah. And yeah, that's.
Is there anything that crazy or interesting that you'd say has happened in the midst of your travels while you've been filming these videos?
I think the popcorn.
Oh yeah, we were filming in Lanzhou, and I had never experienced the old traditional way of making popcorn on the streets in China, and I didn't know that it was going to explode. Yeah. And he's turning it, and I think he's just gonna like pour it out or something. And I'm getting up there with the camera to get some good shots, and then just like boom. I'm like, oh, I jump back.
All right, so what I want to know, because most of what I do centers around this Xinjiang region, right? Yeah. Now, what have you experienced in terms of the food here and how it compares, or how it's maybe even vastly different than what you've experienced in the other travels that you've done?
It has been a total joy coming to Xinjiang for the food. It's just made me want to come here more, to spend more time here, and to eventually continue further west to Central Asia, because it's kind of like a tease for all of the extra things that you can find. Yeah. The pilaf and the big tandoor ovens, and it's been completely amazing. And on top of that, it's really opened my mind to Xinjiang and how friendly the people are here.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's been an amazing experience.
So if you guys haven't seen his videos yet, Trevor and Ting have been to Turpan, they've been to Kashgar, and I'll link to the videos here in the show notes as well as up. You'll see the links coming up here. But he's gotten to taste a lot of the different cuisines that are here. What would you say has been the favorite thing, the thing that you would recommend that people try when they come out?
Oh, so many things, but I would definitely say, and it's probably what everyone says, is the meat.
Yes.
The insane amount of meat that you can eat here compared to the rest of China.
Yeah.
It's day and night. There's so much lamb and beef and baos like the samsa buns and the pilaf. Oh, huge plates of pilaf with huge chunks of mutton on top and like sweet carrots. It's to die for.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
What is next for the Food Ranger? What new countries, what do you plan on doing over the next year?
Oh yeah, right now our schedule is packed.
Yeah.
We've got more China and Hong Kong coming up in June.
Okay.
July is Vietnam and Borneo, Malaysia.
Okay.
August is Indonesia. September, hopefully Sri Lanka and back to India for October.
Okay.
And after October, we're not sure, but we're thinking about a 2 or 3 month trip to Mexico.
Mexico.
You guys are going to be traveling.
Yeah, it's all starting right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's unreal.
Yeah.
Well, good. Well, I hope you guys have a safe trip and that you really enjoy it. I'm glad that you guys were able to come out to Xinjiang.
Thank you.
Experience the cuisine here.
And thank you for having us, and it's really nice to meet you. I've always loved your content here.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. And Ting Ting, thank you so much. It was nice to meet you as well.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right, thanks guys.
Thank you.
All right, so we found a hot spot for Uyghur ice cream here in Urumqi. Super busy. Oh, and that just looks delicious. Everyone's lined up for the good stuff. I think what they do is they take milk and eggs and sugar and they put it into that big spinning frozen pot over there. And then it turns into a delicious, sweet, creamy ice cream. Sanga. Oh, this looks beautiful. This is downtown Urumqi, right near the Grand Bazaar, Uyghur neighborhood, and this is creamy local ice cream. Oh, that is so sweet and creamy. Oh, it definitely has a handmade, authentic flavor. Very sweet. It really just tastes like sweet milk. Oh yeah. Oh, and it really is refreshing. It's pretty warm out today. The moment you taste it, it just cools you down.
It's data right now, so maybe
Oh, that is really good.